Good morning, everybody. It's another cold day in the shop. Got the fire going, and we're gonna start off where we left, and we're gonna try and fish this guy through the windshield frame right here, and it's gonna come out down here. So here we go. Let's see. Don't get that yet. I don't even see how this is going to be possible, but we got to get it in there somehow. Just going to have to. All right. Got that through there. So let's just finish fishing it. And then I've got to get this grommet back in there and put the little hold downs on. Okay, we got that part done. Put the hold downs on and then move on to something else. There we go. Alright, so we got the wiper harness in there. It goes down the pillar there. Got the grommet in there. And then also got a grommet on this side. And then this side doesn't look like it's supposed to fit a grommet, but anyway, that's done. So next I've got the rear chassis wiring harness. So that's the next. I'm going to start back by the tail lights, kind of fish it up through the frame rail, and we might have to do some soldering on the back tail lights to get the, well, actually this one has the right connectors on it. I wonder if the other one does, but this backup light doesn't. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fish this sucker in there. Alright, so I just went to start installing the rear wiring harness, and I ran into this big ugly hitch thing and remembered that my buddy wants this cut off. So, in the interest of preserving the new wiring harness, let's go ahead and cut this sucker off before we start feeding that in here. Oxygen is empty. Not enough juice to actually cut something. That should be coming out. Alright, so it turns out that my oxygen tank is out. So there's not enough oxygen to actually cut the metal. So I'm gonna go after this thing with a grinder. This thing is super thick, so let's see how many. half inch? It's at least half inch. Man. Alright, so I ran into my first little issue here. This marker light, the wire was completely snipped off. So I took it apart and we are going to solder and shrink wrap, heat shrink these two together so we actually have a connection. Get some more flux on it. I bet this will do it. Alright, that ought to do it. Okay, let's turn this. Nope, let's leave that on. We need some heat shrink. Heat shrink. Some heat shrink over. Okay. I'll just use the heat from the torch. Heat from the soldering iron to heat up the shrink wrap. Oh, heat shrink. So the housing has also lost its ground strap, so I'm going to try and solder that back together. Cleaned it up with the wire wheel. Hopefully that helps. Alright, so this thing is giving me all kinds of trouble trying to get it to stick. So I cleaned it up extra well. And now I'm going to try this silver solder on here. And hopefully this will do the trick. Let's see. Oh yeah, perfect. That was the ticket. Alright, so the next thing I need to tackle is I need to get the fuel sending unit hooked up. But the screw to hold the ground down is kind of gummed up and it's under the seat. The seat's got to come out anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the seats now. All right, that's as far as I can go on the rear harness. I've got it run from the tail lights. Everything's kind of done up, but I need to get some bullet connectors. Hopefully that look pretty factory, like these ones, or like these. And then run the ground somewhere. I kind of want to look up and see where they put it from the factory, so it just looks more factory. And you know, obviously I got the harness run along the frame, and then it comes up here to the tank, and then it comes all the way along here, and this is the other end of it right here. There's two switches underneath that go on the transmission and transfer case. I don't have those hooked up yet because I'm going to be pulling the transmission and transfer case out. So that's pretty much it for the rear wiring harness. Next, I need to do these right here are the headlight wiring harnesses. So I'm going to take the headlights apart and get these guys in there. They go into the housing. I think these get put together and plugged into the lights, and then this is the factory connection for the main wiring harness. So that's what's up. Alright, I got those headlight harnesses swapped out. That's pretty much it for all the small harnesses. I think we're just left with the big one at this point. Alright, so that's it for this video. It's running a little long. We got the rear harness in. Next, we're going to work on putting the main wiring harness and fuse box in there. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.